Hello and welcome to Watch, and today we are gonna get the last pieces to make a turtle helmet. I think that is the name of it. And for first things first, I freed a couple of the turtles that were in the turtle turtle pen, cause they didn't lay eggs since they were kind of on the wrong beach. Technically, it is the same beach, but it has. Wait, no. Yes, it has two different sizes, and you can see now that the turtle is on different side of the beach. It started laying eggs, cause like I had fed it, so yeah, makes sense. But I didn't let any of the other turtles get away because I didn't want to. And also they have the thing that they can walk through if they want to go on to the other beach, but they didn't, so they can stay there. And as I was cutting down this tree, I heard a crack and also weird noises. So it was like, did the turtles finally hatch? And yes, couple of them did. I think there were 2 eggs. And of course I fed the little baby turtles a little bit, because even though I'm not sure if they actually grow if you feed them enough, I feel like it still makes it faster. And now 4 more baby turtles. This is going great. Then I was gathering some seaweed for the turtles so I can feed them and maybe they grow faster. And I saw one of the scales. Yeah, I think they're scales. No, they're not scales, they're scutes. And got that. Fed the little turtles more. None of them grew, so I'm gonna assume from now on that you don't actually need to feed them so that they grow faster. And I was looking on the side if I can find any of them, and there was one. Then I was just waiting for a long time. There's one little turtle on the beach, very cute and awesome. And then I kept looking at them for a long time. It looks very funny, like, but then I saw this turtle struggling to get up from the water because the adult turtle was just like, nope, you're not gonna get in here. Nope, can't do that. And I saw there was one scute on the left side of the pond, and when I got the other scute, the struggling baby turtle grew. I got a scute. One of the baby turtles on the beach grew, and I got a scute. And because I already had one scute on the barrel, I was now able to make a helmet. And before I left, I fixed this thing because I realized that the turtles cannot actually fit through this and free themselves. Anyway, after all of that, I started my trip back to the outpost, and this trip was not dangerous for anybody else except the horse, because I kept falling off cliffs. And I also found a village, but there wasn't really anything interesting in here except a weird villager house with three witches and a villager. I don't know why. Also, they had very badly designed road which goes straight into this hole. And they even had some path blocks on the bottom of it. This looks like something I would maybe have done when I was like, I wasn't, but if I would have designed roads when I was 3, that would have probably been how it ended. Also, again, hurting the horse on accident, this time not because of a cliff, but because lighting a forest fire and jumping off more cliffs. But the point, we are on the pillager outpost, is that thing right there. Because I want a sniffer egg. So after getting all of my stuff and some oak doors, I'd try to go down with a water bucket so I wouldn't take damage. But instead of me doing a epic clutch and saving myself, the game started lagging, which it started only after I took the damage, so it wasn't that fault. It was just purely me being very bad at this. So it didn't work out, but luckily I got to the little sea temple thing. Well, it's not a sea temple, but I put down a lantern, because I needed to see on there. Obviously, because I'm practically blind, and I started brushing the sand, and I got a little bit of wheat, and the second piece of sand, a sniffer egg. This is perfect. Just like my luck. Every time, very good luck. I'm like the luckiest person alive. But I still kept brushing the sand because obviously I want another sniffer egg. But I didn't got any of those. I got the armor trim, almost destroyed the last piece of suspicious sand, but got just a wooden hoe from there. Then I remembered that these things usually have a chest, so I started looking for it, and it was right behind me. It didn't have anything that useful either, like wheat can be made to be food, but anyway, this is the place that is gonna be the sniffer's home forever, and it shall never leave. And since they grow faster, the eggs hatch faster on moss blocks. I'm assuming they like moss, so I shall make the floor out of moss. I mean, like, who wouldn't like it? In real life, it's so soft and wet or dry. Well, it really depends. This looks kind of like nothing like real moss, because honestly it's never that color. But it's still perfect for the little sniffer that is gonna be hatching from the sniffer egg. So that is great, I think. And if it doesn't like the place, that's not my problem anymore, because it cannot leave. It doesn't know how to jump over fences with carpets on them. I also put a little bit of dirt in there because I felt like if it would have habitants on the pen, then the moss would kind of turn slowly in some kind of muddy stuff on the parts that they walk all over. And I put a little bit of what are these? Supports on the roof. And then I made the fences with... Why can you actually jump over fences when they have wool on top of them? Like it's probably because of the hitboxes. Yeah, that's probably it. Because fences, the hitbox is not one block, but with... Anyway, it's ready, and now it's time to wait for the sniffer to hatch, which I just stand there, just like with the turtles. And I think that this works perfectly. Now we have a little sniffer, and it immediately is looking at me because I'm the best. Or maybe I was just the only one in the pen and it's looking at me because of that. Anyway, it makes cute noises, which is perfect. And it's sniffing around, either for seeds or I smell it very bad and it's just depressed. Anyway, that's for today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.